Thank you, thank you. I sincerely appreciate your suggestion. Mr. Zhong picks up Luan's hands and shakes them. Teacher Lu, to tell you the truth, I have already consulted some immigration lawyers in Chinatown. Some suggest the fastest and the safest way to get landed, it would be if Mr. Zhong pauses in the middle of his sentence. Waiting for Mr. Zhong to complete his sentence, Luan thinks she should make it clear to him that she has no idea how to speed up the immigration process. From what she has heard, it usually takes about 2 to 3 years if applied from within the country. Okay. Let me be straightforward, Mr. Zhong interrupts Luan's train of thought. If you really want to help him out, would you please? Mr. Zhong stares at his teacher of 2 weeks for a long minute, and then he drops the bomb. Would you mind marrying me for 1 year? Luan can't believe what she has heard. She stands there. She stands up abruptly, her chair squeaking sharply behind her. Did she hear him wrong? Or is this guy crazy? What did you ask me to do? She asks. Please, don't raise your voice. I don't want others to hear our conversation. I have just asked you nicely if you would marry me for 1 year. Mr. Zhong blushes a little, but his voice is no longer shaky. You see, if I'm married to a Canadian, I could get my immigration papers much faster. But let me make it clear to you, this marriage is only a business arrangement. What that means is that we would be husband and wife on paper. But in reality, I promise you, I will never bother you. You live your own life, and I live mine. After a year, we will divorce. After that, I will disappear from your sight forever, and you'll never see me again. Mr. Zhong pauses for Luan. Luan stands there stiffly, holding the back of the chair. Her hands feel sticky. She is shocked by the bold and blunt request for a student who is really a stranger to her. But this is such a ridiculous request, she utters quietly, despite rising indignation. What makes you think I can help you to cheat the government and ruin my own reputation? For entering this limited partnership with me, I will pay you $30,000 US. I'm sure you could use some easy money. Mr. Zhong finished his business proposal. Why should I sell my identity? Luan is angry. Please don't get angry at such a great business opportunity. Mr. Zhong doesn't seem to get upset at all. Have you seen the Hollywood movie Green Card? He calmly switched the topic. A lot of people have got tips from the movie and made progress with their immigration. Teacher Lu, just think about it. You could use the $30,000 US to pay up your mortgage faster, to make a down payment for a house or a condo if you don't already own a home. It's easy money, it's free money for a Canadian identity that otherwise brings you nothing. Mr. Zhong's voice echoes in the empty classroom. Luan hears anxiety and perhaps determination. His northern interrogative tone also conveys sarcasm. She wonders what happens to this man's polite manners that have impressed her so much in the last 2 weeks. Mr. Zhong continues. The reason I've chosen you over many other younger Chinese women in Chinatown is because you speak good English, and also you have a professional job. You will be a good business partner to ensure my success. In a different situation, Luan would say, "Thank you for the compliment." But now, in perplexity, she looks at the man who is trying to take advantage of her. Sitting back against the chair, Mr. Zhong now softens his voice. "I hope you won't misunderstand me," he says. "I really have no personal or sexual interest in you. None of that stuff regarding what a married couple does. I love my wife in China. We are divorced in order for me to process my immigration to Canada. A year after my marriage to you, you should divorce me before you receive your last installment. And then I will marry my wife, remarry my wife, and start her immigration to Canada." Mr. Zhong's eyes shine radiantly. Luan feels dizzy. She's too outraged to think clearly. How dare this man insult her this way? He's exploiting her identity and privacy, disturbing her quiet life with the temptation of easy money.